Congratulations on the release of Smile 2.
Thank you so much.
Your debut film was incredibly successful, especially considering the limited budget. What does this success mean to you? And do you see Smile developing into a franchise in the future?
Well, it was incredibly surreal to see the way that audiences embraced the first film, and I was just grateful that I had the opportunity to make the film, and it was a dream come true. People seemed to connect with it so much.
وهذا اللي خلى الجزء الأول يحقق إيرادات عالمية تخطت ال 217 مليون دولار، لذلك كانت المسؤولية كبيرة على باركر خلال التحضير للجزء الثاني.
Coming into the second film, sort of my approach to it was that if I was going to come back and ask the audience to give me their time again, I wanted to make sure that we were doing something worthwhile, something new, something fresh, and unexpected. And so that's how Smile 2 happened, and we'll have to see how audiences experience this film.
For me, I enjoyed the movie.
مو بس قصة الفيلم كانت ممتعة، ولكن أيضا طريقة التصوير والإخراج اللي اعتمدها باركر.
Your directorial approach in Smile 2 is distinctive, utilizing long takes, one takes, and intense, suspenseful moments. What inspired this style, and what was behind your decision to rely on these techniques?
I think that as a filmmaker, I sort of follow my nose. It's things that I really like, things that I want to see. I suppose it starts with the writing, but I feel like I'm the first audience member for my own work, and so I try to put myself in the audience's shoes and work towards my own taste and hope that people like it. But of course, I have a million inspirations, I think, as every director does, and I'm always trying to sort of synthesize all of those inspirations into something that feels sort of holistically its own thing.
وهذا اللي كان واضح من خلال التريلر اللي صدر قبل شهر تقريبا، وإلى الآن حقق 9 مليون مشاهدة، وكان ملفت اعتماد باركر على المؤثرات البصرية الطبيعية.
You've expressed a preference for practical effects over CGI. Why is this approach so important to you?
I really love putting as much in front of the camera as possible. I grew up loving practical effects. So I always want to take that as far as I possibly can, and then use a hybrid approach and utilize potentially some VFX then to help bring it to life on the other side. I think that visual effects and CG are really wonderful tools when employed well, and I don't shy away from using them, but I always want to start with things as practical as possible, and I think it helps sort of give control over the design and the feel for everything.
وهذا الإحساس هو اللي يسعى باركر إنه ينقله للجمهور من خلال الفيلم.
Finally, Parker, what message or experience do you hope viewers will gain from watching Smile 2?
We set out to make a film that hopefully will get people very anxious and stressed out, and it's going to make them jump. It's going to make them scream. It's going to also, I think, make them laugh. And I really hope that people are just taken on a really crazy roller coaster ride.